Welcome to the Chris Talks Show, where we bring you a thoughtful, balanced coverage of today's news. Breaking down the day's stories with clarity, context, attitude, and separating facts from flair and giving you the news you need. With a little bit of humor. Here's your host, Chris Talks.
What's up, listeners? Hope that you're having a blessed day, because I am definitely having a blessed one. All right, let's get into our top story for this episode, which is going to be: a missing woman is found murdered behind a secret wall in a hoarder-style home. We go to Sarah for this report right now. Let's get into it.
Thank you, Chris. The murdered body of a missing California woman was found hidden behind a secret wall in a hoarder-style home that cops had searched just days earlier. Renia Lewis, who was last seen on Friday, was discovered behind a concealed entry into the attic of a Vallejo home on Tuesday. According to the Vallejo Police Department, investigators first went to the house on Sunday because there were indications she had been there before she vanished. The department said, but a cursory search of all rooms, closets, and places a person could hide found no signs of the missing woman. Detectives got a search warrant to return on Tuesday, when they found Lewis dead in the attic. "You would miss it because my baby girl was hidden behind a wall," a cousin, LaToya Lewis, told KTVU of the property that the family said looked like a hoarder's home. A secret wall they placed her behind. Douglas Irwin Shaw, 41, was arrested at his work later that day, cops said, without elaborating on how he was tied to the crime or how Lewis was killed. Shaw provided a statement to detectives where he admitted being responsible for this heinous crime. The department said, Lewis' mother, Terry Lewis, collapsed when told her daughter's body had been found. "On our way there, I was praying," she said. "I just prayed. God, please don't let it be her. Please don't let it be," and he didn't answer my prayer. The mom and other relatives had also been searching the area on their own, finding her phone on the roof of a nearby school. "We all came to search for her, not knowing she was here in the wall, gone," her mother said. Shaw was charged with murder on Tuesday and booked at the Solano County Jail. Cops said the relationship between Lewis, of Berkeley, and Shaw was not immediately clear. "He needs to sit there and suffer for my daughter because she didn't deserve this," Lewis' mother said about her daughter's killer. Back to you, Chris.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that report. Drop my bomb, please, so I can get into this real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the part of the show where I give you my view and my opinion. And my view on this is that, first and foremost, can we drop a church bell for the life that was lost in this situation, please? Can we do that real quick? Thank you for that. Also, can we give this guy, because he definitely has to get this. Can we give him the dummy buzzer? And the reason why I want to give him the dummy buzzer is because he's kind of clever for stuffing her in a wall. But you have to know that sooner or later a dog is going to come by, okay? Bruh. And sniff this mother effer right out, all right? So drop the dummy buzzer for him, please. Thank you so much. Now, I don't have exactly too much of an opinion on this particular story, and the reason why I say that is because there's not really a motive here. There's no real motive. At least we don't know yet why this woman was killed. There's no motive for it. Can we put up a picture of this woman, please? Oh, thank you. She's a beautiful girl. Nice smelling woman. You know what I mean? Nice smelling woman. Bruh. But there's no real motive. She looks very young. There's no motive. The only motive I could probably think of being is probably maybe there was a relationship or something there. I don't know, because they don't really give you a motive too much of this woman, why she was killed. But I would say the style of stuffing her into a wall Now that's that's pretty up. You know what I'm saying? That's some real heinous. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Kill somebody, stuff them in the wall. I can understand, probably a little bit. I don't know how. Nobody smelled it. Was he living in the house by himself, or was his mother living with him? They don't say that, right? But again, how anybody wouldn't smell at the neighbors or anybody like that, because the smell of a decaying body really, really stinks. Okay,
Bruh.
it really smells bad. I've smelled it. It's probably one of the worst smells. The smell of death is just anything that you could imagine. Just the smell of death. Period. Is disgusting. All right. Everybody know what death smell like.
Bruh.
No, everybody know what death smells like. So, I mean, you just imagine that the neighbors didn't smell it, and nobody like that. According to the reports, nobody smelled it. So, I mean,
Bruh.
I don't know how that happens, but it happened. And if we can, all right, if we can, probably squeeze some of these pictures in, because we're looking at pictures of this hoarder's, this home that is considered a hoarder's home, and I can see why the first search of just people searching would be hard. Sorry about that. Would be hard because there's a lot of crap up in here.
Bruh.
A lot of crap. And if you can think of how a hoarder, I don't know if any of my listeners ever been to anybody's home who's a hoarder. If you have, leave in the comments what they hoarder. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be a lot of dumb, crazy stuff.
Bruh.
No, it'd be boxes of like stupid. Okay? Just stupid. But if you can get an idea of this hoarder-style home, yeah, it had a lot of boxes. It has a lot of boxes in it, a lot of stuff up in it. And it's on every single floor, including in the attic. But again, when it comes to dogs and stuff, all right, they're going to smell of death. Even if our human noses, even if our human noses do not smell it, they can smell it over damn near anything that you try to throw over it.
Bruh.
You try to. Anything you try to throw over it. They didn't, in this report, and we did look it up, they didn't really tell how long this woman was there, stuck up in that wall, in that secret cell up in the wall. They didn't really tell how long she was there. But I can assume that it was, I'm just going to assume that it was a decent amount of time. I guess we will do a follow-up on this story, I guess. If Ed sticks to the story, we'll do a follow-up on this story because there's not really too much to go on with this. And it's also still being investigated. But I just wanted to bring this story to the public because this is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. Being stuck in a wall, in a secret wall.
Bruh.
It's crazy. We here at the Chris Talk Show would like to send our condolences to the family of this young lady who lost her life, and that's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. You could drop my bomb head because I ain't got too much to say on this. It's very sad. This is a very horrific crime. So yeah, and I don't need to talk about any amount of time that this man is going to get because there's very high chance, even he confessed to it, there's a very high chance that he's going to be convicted of murder. So, I mean, in my opinion, this guy is going already anyway. So, I mean, come on. Like, come on.
Bruh.
Come on. That's my view. I mean, that's my opinion. Whatever. All right, listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Also, feel free to share and all that good stuff. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. I will see y'all on the next episode. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.